guys, I've received a lot of DMs and comments regarding jobs in Canada, jobs in London or in Toronto. So I thought let's make a video on this. So in this video, we will talk about my experiences, my friends' experiences, my classmates' experiences, and what I have heard from others, what I have observed, and just about the overall situation here. So this video is just a casual talk between us, and it has nothing to do with putting conclusions or labels on something. Okay, so let's start from the beginning. My visa was approved on 22nd of September 2022, and I was eligible for working full time once I come here. I was really happy, that wow, this is a very nice news. I can really benefit from this. So I came here by the end of December, and my college started on 3rd of January, and of course it was a winter intake. So winter intake is already a problem when it comes to finding part-time jobs. So our college started, and all of us were trying to gather references and trying to form our resumes, and we used to just go out and distribute our resumes in different stores or grocery stores, restaurants, cafes, everywhere. Plus we also used to apply online, but all we used to hear was we are not hiring. Trust me on this. January, February, March and April, for 4 months nobody had jobs in their hands. Whenever we used to have lectures, all we used to ask each other was, did you get a job? Did you get a job? Did you get a job? And even we were so tired of asking these same questions and answering these same questions. At one point it was a headache. We thought, okay, winters are coming to an end, slowly things are getting better, so maybe we will start getting jobs. But no, that wasn't the case, because this temporary rule that students can work full time was actually not beneficial for us. Just imagine you're an employer and you have a person who was working for, say, 20 hours a week at your store. Now they are allowed to work for 40 hours, 44, 50 hours, I don't know. So they are not hiring new students. In fact, they are just increasing the hours of their existing employee. Well, they are also not wrong in their own way. Well, some of my friends who were here since a year or two, they already had jobs in different stores. They used to tell us that by the end of the day, they used to have this much pile of resumes every day. One of the experiences is this community hiring. Few of my friends have experienced this. Even I have experienced this. Certain stores have people working from certain communities, so they give preference to people who are from their own community. Me and 2 of my friends went to one store, and we just gave them our resumes, and one of my friend was from that particular community, so that person got the call, got the interview, and then finally got the job as well. This is the same thing that I have heard from a lot of people here. Again, I'm not complaining, but yeah, this also happens. So during this whole situation, I got one opportunity because of my housemate. So I got one night shift at a factory in another town. It was like a 1 hour drive from here. I was like, okay, let's go, I'll try that. And I worked over there for just one night. So after that, I was like, okay, if I don't really get anything, I might just go and continue this factory job. But at that moment, I think they were looking for full-time people, and I wasn't really sure about that stuff. Slowly by the end of May, a few of my classmates had a job in their hand. And during that phase itself, I got 2 interviews as a sales associate role for some retail brands, which I was really confident because the interview went so well, but I was rejected. After that, I was busy with my assignments and projects, so I stopped somewhere. But again, during the month of June, I started giving out my resumes again. I don't know why I was still hearing we are not hiring, even though there were jobs at that time. So now it's July, and I have stopped applying for jobs only because my course is about to end. It's just hardly 4 or 5 weeks, and I have different plans after this course ends. I might move somewhere else, that you'll get to know later, of course. So now I'm just going to prioritize on my assignments and my course. So this was my overall experience. Now coming to the main topic, what is the situation? Let me tell you, it's not great, but it's not bad as well. Of course, recession and the rule that you can work full time has a role to play, but the situation is getting better. It's not like there are no jobs. There are jobs, but there are few factors which are out of our control. And I have asked a lot of friends of mine. All of them are just saying that getting a job, it's up to your luck. Because there are people who have a job right when they land here. And some of them don't have a job for 4 months, for 8 months. One of my friend has a job, but he's still getting job offers from different stores or cafes. Whereas some don't even get one interview. I met someone in the bus and they told me that they work in Walmart. That person also came here for January intake. Dude, even I applied at Walmart. I have almost around 40 applications for Walmart. Some of them are rejected and some of them are not even considered. No reply, nothing. And he told me that he has applied for over 100 times. And after that, he finally received a job. Yeah, so there are a lot of things which are out of our control. The only thing that's in our control is our efforts. So just keep making efforts and believe in them. It's not like there are no jobs or anything. There are jobs. Yes, the situation is a little bit difficult, but you will get a job. And also during this situation of finding a job, not getting a job, and that frustration, if you are coming here as a student, do not let that distract you from completing your assignments and your projects, because that is really important. You cannot miss out on them. And yes, during this period of a few months, I might have made mistakes. I might not have taken appropriate efforts, but you know what? I don't really regret it, because I started my YouTube. I'm creating videos. I'm trying to create content and get to know my personal brand. I did have fun, and I'm a firm believer that whatever happens for a reason. Something good is definitely coming. I'm definitely learning a lot from my mistakes, so I know that I am going to get a job. And I'm talking to you only because I want you to be mentally prepared that maybe you won't get a job in a month, maybe 3 months, maybe 4 months. But that doesn't mean you won't ever get a job. And also make sure that when you come here, you talk to a lot of people, you try to collect references, because references are definitely important here. And you know, during the start, if you get a job somewhere, just take it. Even if that job is not really satisfying, just keep doing that job and search for a better job as well, because at least you will have some money in your pocket. Because you know, beggars cannot be choosers, right? Don't worry, just come here, believe in yourself, believe in your efforts, and yeah, you will definitely get a job. So if you have any questions, please comment down and I will make sure that I reply to each one of them. Thank you.